Sanrio's beloved characters have been charming audiences for decades, spanning a wide range of media from stationery and toys to animated series and video games. Hello Kitty Island Adventure is the latest title to bring these iconic characters into an interactive setting, offering a relaxing life sim experience filled with friendship, exploration, and adorable island activities. Developed by Sunblink, the game was initially exclusive to Apple Arcade, but is now expanded to PC and Nintendo Switch, allowing for more players to dive into this wholesome world. So, let's do just that. Hello Kitty Island Adventure follows Kitty White and her iconic friends as they travel to Big Adventure Park, a tropical island where My Melody plans to open her future store called Small Gift, Big Smile. However, things take a turn when Kitty arrives to bake a cake for everyone on the plane, leading to a mishap that forces her, the customizable player character, and a few other passengers, including Aguretsuko's main character Retsuko, to parachute down onto the island instead of landing normally. While Kitty and her pals manage to reach the seaside resort in one piece, a few other passengers end up scattered across different regions of the island. It's now up to you to find them and hand out My Melody's welcoming gifts. You soon discover that the island itself is mostly empty, save for some quiet residents called Nools and their amnesiac owner named Top Hat, who occasionally appears to the player before disappearing again. As you restore each island region by completing quests and increasing friendship levels with various Sanrio characters, more of Top Hat's memories return. Friendship is the core theme of the Hello Kitty franchise, and Island Adventure's main goal is raising the friendship level of every resident on the island. Before you arrive, the game happily lets you design your player character, who can be various animals like a dog, cat, rabbit, sheep, horse, or even a chicken. Creating my character was fun, and I made him super cute. I loved each design, especially the puffy dog, though I might be biased as a dog person. You can also choose whether to introduce yourself to the rest of the cast if you want to get to know them better, or skip this if you are already familiar with their personalities from the Sanrio projects. Each character is lively, and the way they're scattered across the island fits their personalities perfectly, like the stressed Retsuko landing in Hothead Mountain or the spooky-loving Kuromi ending up in the spooky swamp. Every character offers various friendship quests that unlock at certain levels, such as Kitty teaching the player how to cook, helping Retsuko unwind from her stressful work life, cue the heavy metal scenes, or assist Kuromi with puzzle solving in the spooky swamp. My Melody also tasks you with decorating cabins across the island to attract visitors. Exploring the island is rather straightforward. Use the directional keys to move and the spacebar to jump. Holding it down lets you glide. When you're near a character, you can interact with them and give them a gift, or change their costumes, or ask them to tag along with you. In the menu, you can view character info, collectibles, and achievements, and your inventory has unlimited space and even lets you change costumes instantly rather than needing to go to a mirror or something. There's a tablet menu that has a map for fast travel, which you can unlock alongside Cinnamon Roll's mail service or by using zip lines, though zip lines require crafting sparks first. All three methods are handy, but I mostly stuck to fast mail or the map menu since they're quicker than riding the zip line. You can also invite friends to your island via friend codes. During gameplay, your main goal in each region is to collect 3 power crystals to help revive that area. Sometimes these crystals are blocked by obstacles, like one stuck in a rock on Hothead Mountain, or require a special costume to then bypass a knoll guarding the crystal generator. You also need to progress a specific character's questline to place these crystals on their pedestals. Unfortunately, the questlines also highlight one of the Island Adventure's biggest flaws. It retains a mobile-like structure from its Apple Arcade roots, meaning you'll have to wait a few real-world days to continue in some instances. My Melody only lets you give characters 3 gifts per day, which is a key factor in leveling up friendship faster. Unless you complete a quest forced on them, you can still stall the story, especially early on with Kuromi's questline in Spooky Swamp. It can take 2 or 3 real days before you can fully finish her quest and move on to the Rainbow Reef, forcing you to wait for the next day's set of gifts to unlock that next stage. The bright side is that Hello Kitty Island Adventure doesn't push microtransactions for skipping time. Once you buy the game, that's it. No monthly subscription or extra fees. Regardless, while you wait for the story quests to progress, there are plenty of side activities that you can take part in. You can gather resources and craft new tools at Choco Cat's crafting table, that is, once you get the blueprints for them. The tools included in the game are a watering can, fishing rod that has a simple balancing mini-game for it, a bug net to collect insects, and flippers that let you swim around the island or reach smaller offshore areas. You'll also find 3 types of treasure chests scattered around, but 2 are locked and require matching keys. And lastly, resources can be traded for items at various shops in the plaza. Besides My Melody's furniture store, where you can swap resources for furniture, Kitty runs a bakery for new recipes tied to quest objectives, while Bats Maru and Tuxedo Sam run a comic stand and clothing store respectively. It's here that you're able to exchange resources for new items, where other locations unlock as you go, like an ice cream shop or the cozy relaxation spot that Cinnamon discovers. Characters actually don't follow a set day-night cycle, so they're always available. Performance is actually a hit or miss. There was a few minor graphical glitches while I'm playing, mostly involving character animations, but they're kind of infrequent and don't actually hinder the overall experience. Although it is there, and surprisingly, why it's there, I'm not sure. This is probably more prevalent on Switch, but on PC I also encountered some issues. As a big fan of various Sanrio properties, I was excited when I heard about Hello Kitty Island Adventure and how it would feature characters from across the franchise. Now that it's no longer an Apple Arcade exclusive, I finally got a chance to play it, and despite the flaws, I really enjoyed my time with it. It's one of those chill, cozy games where you can spend a few hours a day hanging out with your favorite Sanrio characters or taking part in slice-of-life tasks like decorating cabins or helping out a friend. I'm always a sucker for tropical settings as well, and the Island Adventure has plenty of that. Whenever I was stalled by story quests, I explored hidden parts of the island, tackled a few fun speed challenges, and gathered resources for later crafting at Choco Cat's tent. Even when you're stuck waiting for the storyline to progress, there's a lot to do in the meantime. Noisy Pixel is giving Hello Kitty Island Adventure a 7.5 out of 10. Thanks for watching. This video is brought to you by our supporters on Patreon. Noisy Pixel is run by a group of gamers providing independent gaming coverage through news, reviews, previews, and more. Check out our Patreon to help support our continued growth, and subscribe to keep up with all our future content.
Noisy Pixel.